Mrs. Festa's Math Lesson Summary, Unit 6, Expressions and Equations, Lesson 15. You're looking for the page that says Equivalent Exponential Expressions. Fill in the blanks. Given that x equals 5 and y equals 1/4, evaluate each expression. Remember, the word evaluate simply means solve. In this case, we are substituting the values they tell us in for the variables in the problem. So 2x squared, we change the x for 5, and we get 2 times 5 squared. That's right, is written out as 2 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25 because we solve the exponent first and then take it times 2 for 50. They tell us y is 1/4, so we switch out the y for 1/4, and that gives us 5 plus 1/4 to the third power. 1/4 to the third power is 1/4 times 1/4 times 1/4. That equals 1 to the 64th power. When we add the two numbers together, you're just attaching the whole number to the fractional piece. So 5 plus 1 64ths is 5 1/64ths. Example 1, evaluate each expression given the value of x. For this one, they don't tell us the value, we are solving for x. Actually, take that back, they give us the x value. So 10 minus x to the 6th power, x is equal to 1. So that means we have 10 minus 1 to the 6th power, which is 10 minus 1, because 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 5x squared, and this time x equals 2/5. So we're switching x for 2/5. That gives us 5 times 2/5. Remember that little insert key is how you can write an exponent when you're typing on the keyboard. 2. So we're taking 2/5 times 2/5, which gives us 4 25ths. 4 25ths times 5 equals 20 25ths, which equals, when you reduce it by 5, 4/5. X squared over 10 when x equals 20. In this case, we have 20 times 20, because that's x squared, then divided by 10. 20 times 20 is 400. 400 divided by 10 gives us our 40. Choose one of the equations below and find a solution to it. 9 squared, 3x. Well, the x would have to be 4. 9 squared is 81. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 also equals 81. So 2 times 2 to the 6th power equals 2x. We're trying to find the value of x. Well, if we're multiplying another 2 times 2 to the 6th power, that means x has to be 7 because we're multiplying the number 2 times itself 7 times. 5x equals 5 to the 3rd power. Well, 5 to the 3rd power is 5 times 5 times 5. That's 125. Well, 5 times 25 gives you also 125. Things to remember. To evaluate an expression that has a variable, replace the variable with its given value. Then solve like any normal problem using the order of operations. If the value of the variable in an equation is unknown, we can use many different strategies to determine the value that would make the equation true.